Inakuwaje watu wangu wa nguvu, mimi naitwa presenter Ali, your entertainment PA, and by the way the A is always for amazing. Siku zote natia bidii kuhakikisha kwamba nakuletea wewe stories na simulizi tofauti ambazo ndani yake unaweza kujifunza mawili au matatu. Mara moja kwa wiki wote tunakuletea jamaa mmoja ambaye ni mchanganuzi wa masuala ya relationships au mahusiano. He is a relationship expert, anaitwa Allan Lawrence. Always a pleasure, having you in our shows. Karibu sana. And of course, watu wangu nguvu, last time we talked about the type of women you should not think of dating. Leo tunazungumzia wanaume ambao you should not think of dating. Wanaume nataka mkae rada, ujiulize kama wewe you are among the men ambao hawahitajiki, na wanawake nataka pia mkae rada, ujue ni mwanamume yupi ambao unahitaji katika mahusiano yako. Karibu sana Lawrence.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, and of course last time kama nilivyowajuza tulikuwa tunazungumzia the type of women you should not think about dating. Na watu waka complain sana, wakasema pia they want to know the type of men people should not date. Talk to us.
Wow, number one thing is always never date a man who has not tested power, and never date a man who has not tested money, because power deal at a point whereby freedom comes with responsibility, and as in he can do anything, but because of his character and because of his virtue he cannot do it. Akona power ya kufanya anything, you understand? Like especially kama mmeenda naye kwa restaurant, mtu hajamfanyia anything, especially the way attitude akona towards the waiters, towards the waitress, so it speaks volumes. Juu yake akona sayo, he has the money and money gives you the power. You understand? Yeah. So you look at those kind of things and realize that let's say maybe can you, like as a lady, can you be vulnerable to this man, and can this man love you for who you are? You get?
Yeah. So you want to say that some people are not able to do some things just because they don't have that power?
Exactly. Especially like what can you expect a poor man to be if not humble? So like let's say you've seen the way this person has the money, like akona authority and anafanya anything. You understand?
So once
still
they
test
humble. The money, that's where you get to know the type of men they are.
Yeah, because you realize some people say, oh, money, the moment aliyeshika pesa aka change. No, ama so and so alipata pesa aka change. People don't change. Money magnifies the character that was hidden in poverty.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we can never have a very poor man who is very powerful.
It's a bit challenging because men tuko na ego. Tuko na ego.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
So the first thing umesema kwamba mwanaume ambaye hajaonja
power
na mwanaume ambaye hajaonja pesa
na like kwa hiyo pesa it comes also the level of management. How did this person manage their finances? You understand? So through that, because money inampatia hiyo power, inampatia to do the power to do anything and everything yenye tu anataka. So you realize
so you can be with a man and you just be noticing him akipataga pesa
anakuanga aje. It's very important. Pole tu.
And if you see a red flag, you quit.
Because and don't wait at himself when a pesa mingi. No, the way somebody will manage, let's say $100, you understand, is the same way somebody will manage even $10. So it's the way and manage even that small tells, because a man who is honest and a man who can manage small will eventually manage even the big ones.
Wow. What other type of men should people watch out for?
The mama's boys. Mama's boys.
Normal.
Because this person, like, they cannot make a decision. Their decision is fully pegged on the aprons of their mothers. Like, before I make any decision, lazima consult the mother. And remember, we are into this relationship as a pair, whereby you need to, like, we are doing this thing. Your mom is not here. That is why I've always advised people, date and marry considering parents, but not for the sake of your parents. Because do not let a person push a relationship down your throat, because at the end of the day, with all said and done, the two of you are the ones to remain into this relationship. So the moment kuna kuwa na third party ambayo ni influence ya mama, inakuwa a bit challenging, because a mom will be seeing the daughter-in-law atona mdem ni kama threat kwake. You get? So atamwona ni kama maybe amekuja amewin attention yake kutoka kwa kijana wake. So that kind of a man is not even stable, because lazima most of the time consult the mother, so that is an immature man. He's still a boy.
Lakini they normally say kwamba these parents ama the mama mother akona more experience, you know, wanasema akona more experience, she's been in relationships and she's already in a relationship which is working.
Yeah, she can, you know, ambayo like unajua people tend to confuse whereby the mom another advice you get, but actually the point ya decision making ni mse afanye. But una realize mama ana advice, si ata ana advice like yani ana make decisions like you have to live in this place, and remember the lady is not comfortable, the lady will feel left out. So inakuwa a bit challenging. So the mama's boys to some extent they tend to like wanna suppress the woman, and you know the challenge also they tend to compare, like sasa mama's boy anatend to compare them na mama yake, so she's expect mamake in the lady.
Na huyu mama's boy, can they change?
It takes to be intentional, and it takes maturity ndio afike mahali a change, but it's never an easy thing, and especially kama ni the ladies in the picture, so the lady will start, the lady now atakuwa threat kwa mama yake, so it just needs to come from the boy himself. Yeah, okay. But isionekane ni kama the lady ndiye ameinfluence, no, it will bring chaos between the mom and the daughter. And
what makes you know, these mothers want to be in, you know, their children's lives? Because it's one thing in akaga na tunajiuliza mimi personally, I think this is a personal question, because looking at some people ambao unasikiaga huyu ni mama's boy, ni mama's boy, is it them who you know introduce the mother to their problems, or is it the mother who invades?
You know, well, in most cases, you know, mothers are caring, and the role they play in our lives it's amazing. But you know, kuna ile kiwango mtu akifika ushakuwa mwanaume, you stand on your own. Yeah. So you have to distance yourself from mom. Yes, you will seek counsel from her. You know, mothers will always take care of, hata ukwe mbaya aje, mom atakuwa so much concerned about you. So it takes you to like your actions and the way you just carry out yourself, that speaks volume to mom kwamba, you know what, nimegrow now, I need to live an independent life. So yet ni kitu you can go and lecture mama, mwambia tu, you know, sasa mimi nimekuwa mkubwa, no, hata atakuwa so much affectionate towards you. So it's your character and the way you carry out yourself, that is the moment, that's what will make mom so much secure to let you go.
Wow. Yeah, amazing. Mbona mwena gani ambao, you know, watu wakikaa chini pia wanafaa waseme huyu nishaona hii tabia. What other characters pengine?
Character ingine ni a man who is narcissistic in nature. A man who, like, by all means they will try to do everything to put you down, whereby this man, they only take glory, and whereby they take glory by putting you down. The only time they are happy is when you are sad as a lady. So these are kind of men who will cause so much pain to you, and in return they tend to make you feel less of a human being. You understand? As a lady, whereby they are just there to show you that, you know what, you are just a sex object, you know, for lack of a better word. So those are kind of men who you cannot as a lady submit under, because this is a person who like they have got no regard for you, whereby you are the way you come to advise them, it doesn't mean anything. They are just bossy. They just show you like how weak you are. They think they are better than you. So as a lady, that kind of a man is a bit challenging.
But for ladies, sometimes they tend to be attracted to such kind of men.
You know, like in most cases, that is why you see a lady will genuinely and truly love a person for who they are. And in most cases, because a lady will think that I'm reflecting the same energy she's reflecting, that is why she'll be like, oh, okay, I can be able to change him. And the challenge is, you realize that most of the ladies today, they trade sex for love.
Okay.
Yeah, they are there because relationship with this guy, and they have, like, it has happened, you know, you understand. So they feel like they have done much to this relationship. So they feel they always feel dirty moving from one person to the other. So it's always against their wish.
So they don't want to move. They feel like they're supposed to move, but they don't want to move because they've already offered themselves.
They feel like so that is why it's a bit challenging, especially when the level of commitment in a relationship is not well known. Do not get to that level of becoming intimate with this person, because the moment people are intimate, the discussion changes. The way you view this person will definitely change, because you feel tied, and you realize that for us men, we tend to trade love for sex, and ladies will trade sex for for love. So we tend to offer these things so that
it should be love for love.
Yeah, it should be love for love.
Sex for sex.
Yeah. So inakuwa.
Is that right? Whatever I said.
You said sex for sex. No, it's not. It's not like that. It's not like that. It should be because
it's just love for love.
Love for love. Because let me tell you, you realize that sex plays even 1% in a relationship, because you will agree with me. 99% of a relationship is all about communication and being friends with this person. So it's not more of intimacy as per se. So if you get a guy is dating a lady, but all they are interested in is bed gymnastics, my friend, ni wapi? Hata wakati mnaenda supermarket, place anaenda tu ni bedside.
Now there's some things that women look at and for look at in men and they end up being wrong. Like for example, kuna wanawake wanaangalia watu kama sisi wenye tuko na six pack. Kuna wanawake ambao wanaangalia height, kuna watu the physique, ati
wanasema I need a 6 feet
outlook. Is that a thing women should ever look at, the way someone looks when considering a lifetime partner?
Major alisema looks are deceiving, but anyway, at the end of the day, it's about compatibility. Narrative, the lady is saying, I want a 6 feet
tall, dark and handsome.
Yeah, I need a 6-figure salaried guy. I need 6-pack. You'll end up dating the devil himself, 666. So you just you just have to look at this person. Can have all the requirements you are looking at, but the way they treat you is not right. So you end up missing the point. You need to look at the compatibility in terms of the value system. You get, whereby this person, yes, this person can be short, but this person, are they treating you and are they making you feel as a woman? You understand? So it is not about the physique and everything. Although physical attractiveness as a lady, do not ever compromise on it. If a person, you look at it and you see that this person ayuko attractive kwako, so hakuna haja tu kwa sababu ya hiyo, but more importantly, look at their value system.
There are some people, and I think I've personally experienced it. There are some people, when you look at them, beauty is not the first thing that you see. Yeah. But now when you get to talk to them, when you get to interact with them, you find that these people are likable, and you find that you're liking these people more than you actually thought. Yeah. So I think, I don't know if I'm wrong, but I think even if you don't feel you don't feel like this person is beautiful physically, the outlook, just talk to them. You never know. Yeah,
exactly. That tells you you're agreeing actually with what I always say, that people need to inculcate the art of friendship that before we begin dating. Because the moment we are friends, that's when I'll be like, okay, so I can take this person's madness. So it is a question of friendship first before dating.
Wow.
Yeah.
And last time when we were looking at the types of women, people should not date, we talked about the women who are always
seeing the negative in you.
No. We talked about these women who are always clubbing. We talked about these women who are always about, nitengeneze nails, my hair and everything. Now when it comes to that, there are men, who will want to take you to clubs, but never take you to see their parents. They always want to take you out, and just the only thing that they can offer is fun. Is that a red flag? It is a level of the way you portray yourself as a lady. You understand? Because whatever you portray, that is the way a man will take you. And you realize that for the side of the women are multipliers. Whatever you give a woman, she will multiply it even more. You get? So if I've created the culture of taking her to the club, she will desire. You get? So as much as she portrays that, but did you compromise so that she can fit in? Because you've shown this lady that I can go out for, I can take you for a club, to the club, you rather. So if you've created that culture, she will demand, and you will have to take her out. And one serious thing I've observed is you realize, for us men, in most cases,
we'll hang out with these ladies here, we go club, but at the long run, when I want to go to marry, I'll go back to the village, or I'd rather go back to the certain lady who I see the future in us. So at the end of the day, with all said and done, it is a question of the culture the two of you are creating.
Cultivation.
Yeah.
Amazing. Is there a type of man about tumesahau pengine?
The type of man tumesahau ni a man who also will tend to remind you of your negative past as a lady, because he will use it against you in most cases, because ukijaribu kumwambia, let's say kitambo I used to do this and this, then and he in discussions he tend to bring it out and to put you down, you know. That's when you need to date a person who is secure about your past. They own your past and they are ready to grow with you, forgetting you about your past. But the person who keeps on reminding you about your past, that is,
as long as you don't keep going back there,
exactly,
they shouldn't have a reason.
They should not have a reason to whatsoever to be able to remind you about your past.
Wow, amazing. Always an amazing conversation tukizungumza na the relationship expert himself, Allan Lawrence. Mdogo tu kimwangalia kwa mwili, lakini the guy anajua mambo mengi kuhusu mahusiano. Tutakuwa tunamleta kila wakati, tutakuwa tunamleta at least once a week. So you guys keep commenting down below, tuambie ni nini mnataka azungumzie, kitu chochote ambacho mnahisi kwamba kinahusu mambo ya mahusiano, just talk to me. Tuambie tunakupata wapi kwenye mitandao ya kijamii? Kwa mitandao ya kijamii ni on Facebook, that is Allan Lawrence, Instagram Allan7 Lawrence, then on YouTube. Allan Lawrence, and sure you subscribe and stay tuned for amazing content. Kama kawaida naeka link pale kwenye comment section. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the support. Asante sana kwa kututazama, na kama umetazama hii video mpaka mwishoni, I say mimi nakupenda sana. Big shout out kwa mwanangu Nguvu, yupo behind the camera, anaitwa Eric Mukabwa. Zungumza nami uniambie what other issues you'd like us to tackle in the future. Naitwa presenter Ali, your entertainment PA. The A is always for amazing, na siku zote ukitaka kufanikiwa usipende kusifiwa.